We're about 5 miles away. We are here. We're in Salina, Utah, at Creative Notions. We are truly in the country. This is cool. This is the store, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. This is Vickie with Creative Notions. We are in her little shop. We're going to get a tour and tell us about this room.
This room is my husband's garage, and it came to the point where we had to add on or build a building, and we decided it was cheaper to move him out and move us in. So this is where we keep our fabric and notions and the long arm and the cutting table, things like that. I do most of my bookwork and stuff here. It's a disaster. Drink a lot of Diet Coke. And that's about it. We do some storage in this little garage next door. You'll see from the outside this is one big long building.
Okay.
So,
and she has all kinds of notions and fabrics. Do you have a website with this stuff on it?
CreativeNotionsQuiltShop.com. We have some Lori Holt, Riley Blake, Wilmington, Poppy Cotton, just everything. We have some kits. We have a ton of pre-cuts, and then some leftover pre-cuts from previous bags. There's more over here. More pre-cuts here and here. We didn't realize we had so many till we started organizing the other day, and we have a lot. Then we have our own line of rulers right now.
I know.
These right here, as you would know if you were a subscriber. And
is the stand something that you're going to sell, or you have?
My husband makes those, so I imagine we could if I could get him to, which I probably will be able to soon. And we wanted a place for people to come in and sit down, but it tends to get stacked with fabric. But you know, sometimes people need a place to sit when they're in here.
That's right.
They get tired. We have thread. We have other thread right there. We have lots of thread.
Yes, you do.
And rulers, and we just have everything a quilt shop would have. We try to keep our prices down to around $10 to $11 a yard instead of $12, which is what it's going for, or $13 or more.
Yeah, I know. Prices have really gone up.
Yeah. We have a lot of chenillet. We did that last year in a box. We used chenillet, and so we stocked up on all the colors. We try to, we order things for people if they request. We'll do that. These are some of the bags that have been in these right here, mesh ones, that have been in our boxes this last year. And we do have some patterns. I moved those out of the way.
Yeah. Lots.
This is one of the cute little things that was in one of our boxes. And we have these. They're kits.
It was a kit to make that?
Yeah. We have green, pink, purple. I love the blue. And orange. We have all colors, and we have a lot more than this. I just have to bring up, look at that orange. It's bright.
Well, as you know, my channel's pretty new, and I just found out about your boxes, so I've only gotten 2. So all of this is news to me. This is exciting. Yeah.
We've been doing this for about 3.5 years, and it started out as just I was stopped in traffic. No, I wasn't. I was stopped in road construction because we don't generally have traffic here.
That's true.
Or maybe a coyote is crossing the road or something. So I just was talking to myself about closing my website because I'd had 2 orders in a year. 2. And I just knew we couldn't go on. And so, I don't know, just came to me that I needed to do a subscription box. And I barely knew what one was. So I called my husband and he agreed, and now he wants to take it back.
And how many subscriptions do you have right now?
About 1,000. We do about 1,000 a month.
Okay.
We make 1,000 boxes, and it wanes and flows throughout the month.
Sure.
We'd sure like to make that 10,000 though.
You'll make
So-
it work, huh?
Yeah, we're going to. I don't know where we put anything else.
Are these boxes right here some old boxes?
These are just empty boxes that we are going to fill. I'm actually making some more of the October boxes, and the fabric in it was called Buzzworthy. And these are the little bundles of fabric that we make each month.
And then tell me how you do the fabric. You get you're cutting.
We cut our fabric on rolls, and I'll go show you what
Okay.
that is. And then we cut it into fat quarters and fold the fat quarters, and then go from there.
You want to demo about your tractor, follow it, right down on the tractor?
Pretty much. And books. And
What should do?
yeah, lots of fabric. Lots of kits. Lots of
So this
everything.
was the husband's area, and he has lost it.
He did. Until if we grow more, we'll find a building, or we'll build one in the back.
Yeah.
Back there.
So let's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So start it out.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi. So tell me what you're doing.
I am making a monthly subscription box right now.
Okay. And she's been carrying around some labels.
Yep,
the
we're
last
starting our shipping right now.
So can we see what you're putting in the box?
Yes. So we're having the 12.5-inch ruler this month. The inserts for our maker's planner, and then the patterns for this month's fabric. It's a 4-pager, as well as additional patterns and our block of the month winner,
Okay.
and our pamphlet for the month. And we also get a purple thing this month,
Oh, I love those.
a little treat, and our fabric.
That's cute. All right. That's the box.
That's the box for this month.
It's a sneak peek of the box. They're not even shipped yet. Well,
First round.
today they're gonna start going out.
Yeah, we do about 1,000 a month.
This is amazing. Boxes everywhere.
Yep.
So she was telling me that this is normally a classroom. And at the moment it's doing this.
It's a little taken over right now at this moment. Is she driving the tractor?
Oh, you know what? I have to go get this because she did tell me a tractor and I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know. I want to show this tractor again because this is the cool thing about this. The packages go in these big boxes. How many do you think are in the pallet?
Probably 112 or so in that box.
In that box.
Okay. And they take it down to the post office. They can do 2 trips a day. Post office is so small they can only handle 2 boxes a day.
Boxes a day.
And so the tractor is what transports those boxes.
Yep. When we get back to bags, it'll be a whole different story.
The way it is set up right now, it'd be kind of hard confusing for anybody to see, understand.
Yeah, but that's okay. So this is the cutting room.
This is the cutting room. This is
where
where it all
I
started.
out with all the notions and flat fabric in here. Catch up on my emails and orders. And
So all of these boxes are for the December box, which you're sending out right now.
we do have things, a lot of things in the works. So, yeah, it's going to be super fun.
When did you start the boxes? You said about 3 years ago?
3.5. It was 2018. No, 19.
Okay.
19. Yeah, it was in August, and I ordered 8 bolts of fabric and hoped that they would sell. So I cut 60, enough for 60 boxes, so 8 fat quarters for each one. I had to learn to do a little bit of math. And they sold out really fast. And then I ordered more fabric and made more boxes, and it just kept growing. So
Very cool.
some of the things right here are for future boxes. That I've
Like
gotten in
these
there.
shipments and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
We get large shipments. We got a semi today. Came and brought some more boxes for us. They come in these big DHL boxes. A lot of them do. They look pretty disorganized, but we can pretty much find anything.
No, it looks very organized in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really not.
So right now it's just the two of you assembling 1,000 boxes.
Yep. And my husband's shipping them.
And you said he used to work for the post office, so he's handy that way.
He's handy that way. He knows the best way to ship things, the cheapest way we can get away with. We are going to be meeting with FedEx next week, though, to see if there's anything that they can do to help us out. So,
It's not a bad idea.
I'm hoping. Up to this point, we haven't been able to find a cheaper way than USPS. But just doing my posts, and I'm looking at the different zones so we can make sure they get where they need to go. And when he gets back, we'll load up another bucket and we can take it down today.
Time-wise, how long does it take for him to drive the tractor down and come back?
Oh,
Like an hour?
20 minutes, half an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's not very far. It's just time and how cold it is. The tractor won't start when it's really cold. They show me the fabric that's coming out
Oh, okay.
in the next few months, and then they get the orders, and they make the fabric, then they ship it.
So and I have seen fabric swatches.
So I'm gonna sit this right here.
So you get to see the booklet with the prints of the fabrics, and
Yeah.
you know when it's going to come out, and then you plan your box around that.
Right. And so I am all set through July. So all of our boxes are ordered, or the fabric is ordered for the boxes through July.
Wow.
So up to 360 yards of 8 different fabrics.
Oh.
So that's a lot of yardage.
And she wants to make more boxes or bags, as whatever it ends up being, right?
It's gonna be bags. It's gonna be bags, no more boxes.
So right now they're boxes because of the rulers, but this is the last one.
This is the last one, but we are going to continue having rulers and templates.
Just not this size.
It'll be a surprise. Yeah, they will fit in the bags. So there's kind of some surprises there that will be really fun.
It's always fun to see what's in the box.
It is.
I'm Angie.
Angie.
I'm Vickie's daughter.
You're here to help with the boxes.
Yes.
Okay.
Where am I needed?
Kaden will show you what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
This was an old milk barn, and the door was over here.
Okay.
And now it's just a bookshelf, cluttered bookshelf. But you walked in here, there was a door there, but this was all separated off. This is where we raised chickens.
We're in the
And
chicken
then
coop area.
We came into this milk barn, and there was a big cement trough all the way across the middle of it, and flies, and it was icky. There was even a snake nest under the cement.
Oh, wow.
So we took out all the cement, put in doors, painted the walls after we scrubbed them.
And converted
And
the
then
barn.
And this room is where I had the long arm, but now it's my video studio, more or
Yeah.
less.
You have the 10 needle.
I have a 10 needle
Ooh.
gathering dust, and
This is your studio.
this is where I do my videos. I need to get done more. And that is my stash.
Your personal stash
Yes.
is behind there.
That's
Okay.
got projects unfinished. Those samples, we haven't started on them yet. It seems like we're so busy that there's not any time. But this was the first one I got, and we're gonna glamp them up, and one day do quilt retreats with them. Not in the winter. They're very old, and you're welcome to go in
Oh.
and look around. It's got all kinds of really fun.
Just a little, it's going to be your little sewing. Will you be staying in it too when you're glamping?
We will let people stay in them if they want to when we get them fixed up cute. And it will be a lot warmer, so I'll get a new handle for that one. And then there's another one back here. Watch your step, there's ice.
Okay. Is this the original?
They're original.
No, but is this the first one you had gotten?
This is the first
The
one.
first one? Oh, okay. Just because the shape of this one, it's like this is your
They're all
little logo.
cams. That's a Winnebago, a mini Winnie. And then this is still messy, but it's got the original everything in it.
Oh my goodness. So you have a fun project or two.
We're 6, pretty much.
Do you have more? Do you have 6 of these?
We do.
Okay.
So one day we'll get them. And then he's back, so we can go build boxes again. It's nice and cold.
So if people want to come here and visit you, do they call you ahead of time?
I'm here 9 to 5 every day.
In the shop?
In the
the
shop.
in the sewing room. That's not
Store.
the store? In the she shop?
Store.
Not what the store, which is down there under the quilt
Right.
sign.
And then
Okay.
sometimes we're in the she shed. So if they want to make sure I'm here, we don't always work on the weekends. We kind of try not to, so they can call
Okay.
anytime. See, this is the fun thing that's going in this box. It has the January dividers, or the dividers for the planner. And then it's got this fun bonus thing that we have one open, but I can open one and show you. It's got a color wheel. And don't use your key for that. Remember when I broke your keys?
Yeah, but see, look, it doesn't go in an ignition this time.
So this is, it's a calendar and a color wheel, and
Oh wow.
it's got all the holidays down here. Let's see if it's got January. April. It doesn't have quilt market on it. Spring quilt market.
But that's what's going in with the planner pages. That's going in the December box. It's going out in January.
No, now. It's going out now.
But that's what I mean. It's going out now. But this is the December box.
Right. It's going now, and this is a December box. We just can't get our products fast enough. No, sorry.
And it's a family affair.
Oh yes.
You're gonna be cold next.
This is like Alexia Carter. This is my oldest. She's almost 16.
Oh, are you the one who helps with the computer stuff?
Sometimes. I'm the one that does computers.
Oh, you do the computer stuff.
I work with a lady in China, Andrea, who's really awesome. And we talk about different things that we think would work, that subscribers would really like, things that they could use. And she suggested rulers, and these are actually made in the same factory that the Riding Blake rulers are made in.
Oh, cool. And since I started in October, I'm not sure the smallest size is 5.5.
The smallest is 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
And it started last February.
I knew it was a year long.
We don't have any more February boxes. We have more rulers. We're almost out of 3.5 inch rulers, but we have everything else. We have plenty. And so I am doing my kits. This is like an A kit, a B kit.
I love that you've got your branding on so many things, though. It is so cute.
Well, that was just a little bit. I love when I made my website.
Yeah.
They sent me a few, and I said, I don't like them. And then they said, well, what do you want? And so I told them, camper, cute camper, and I sent them a couple of examples, and they made it.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here and see you guys. This is the assembly.
Yes. One of those. And then one of the
Yes, or is that it?
those. Okay. And one of these. One of the bundles. Okay.
Vicki, how many sets do you think you have of the fabric in each tub? I know
We
you've
have
got
about 32.
32 per tub. Okay, so Vicki, how long do you think it takes you guys to cut all the fabric for 1,000 boxes?
It takes him 2-3 days.
And that's cutting it, and then
That's
you
cutting
have...
it, and then it takes about a week for the folders to get all of the coats folded.
How many folders do you use? 2, 3?
4 or 5. 4 or 5. And then some will only do a couple buckets, and some will do a lot of buckets.
Sure.
It just depends on how much time they have.
Do they come in here and utilize the tables?
No,
to do
they take them home.
Oh,
Yeah. Careful. They take them home, so they can do it while they're watching TV or
great project for someone like that who needs that.
Mom, this one's a 3.
Wow. She has 2 of her own printers, that one and another really big one. Does all of her own printing in-house. Saves her so much money, and she gets really good quality prints.
Whoa! Did you see that?
No, but I was videoing it.
Yeah, that's
He might lose something after all.
He said follow me in case.
Well, we might actually capture a catastrophe.
Just hang out for a day and you'll capture a catastrophe. Because we have them routinely.
Oh. I bet your neighbors get a kick out of this, though. So here's our post office. And I don't think we're gonna go inside, but it's still
I'm
cool
going to
to
go
see.
inside, but I have to get in
Me,
that
yeah, I
first.
won't go in with the camera.
I'll just park right here. And then you can get out and walk and see. That's the little place that they have to put everything on the dock. They can't, that's all the room they have is what's on the dock.
This is downtown Salina, right?
Back there was.
Oh, that
Go
was,
back that way.
sure. Show people this cute little town.
To each end and you can see it. Here's the grocery store and the art store. We don't have a lot. We have a Denny's and a Mom's Cafe, a Subway, a little Mexican restaurant, a couple of Mexican
Family
restaurants.
Dollar, very important.
Very, and Maverick. We have two Mavericks, one out by the freeway.
So Salina, you said is a shipping hub? Does that mean there's
Trucking.
trucking, like they have,
It's a trucking hub, I meant to say.
is it just like a big, like a place where they're always stopping, or are there,
No,
like,
not so much as they,
they're based out of here?
yeah. Soda barn. That is the longest line in town, I'll tell you.
And that's where your daughter got our drinks, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go around the block. And then
There's the soda barn.
we'll go
That's quite a menu.
soda barn.
Now, what is that up above us on the hill?
That is Black HAWKARENA. They do a lot of rodeoing and things like that up there. Big building. This is our hardware store. My niece and nephew are into horses, really into like high school rodeo.
And that's what this is a horse arena.
Jeff is in American Legion.
And I'm impressed your gas is cheaper than it is in Salt Lake.
It is usually cheaper here.
Look at the red dirt. I didn't realize you guys had red dirt.
Red dirt and sandstone. And this is the industrial area out here. I'll show you where FedEx is.
Where do your customers come from for the long arm quilting?
I have a few that ship them in, that send them to me, and then local people.
Local people. And that's really how it all started for you, right? It's just long arm, or
Yeah, well, I
the
used
store?
to long arm when I was in St. George. I went to the Innova training center, and I
Okay.
would rent their machines and long arm my own. And so I trained there for about 6 years, just doing my own. And then there's a view of Salina, kind of this end of it. This is Salina Creek Camp, and they had like the Japanese, or like when they brought people over. you
yeah,
know.
yeah, because they rounded them all up during
Yeah.
World War II, and this is where they were.
This is where they were,
Okay.
and they.
Museum entrance. I know there's another one kind of like this, say near Twin Falls, Idaho.
These houses, I can't even think what they were called, but they were
Oh, there's
taken
the
from
cemetery.
the camps, and people used them as houses. But there was a massacre here, so you have to read up on it. I did buy a book, but I haven't read it.
Was it part of when it was being used for the camps,
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
okay?
Yep, it was sad, and big deal. You know, everybody sits up there on the mountain and down. Hey guys, how's it going?
Well, machine.
Okay.
Mom went to the post office.
Yeah, we just passed her. I took her on a tour of Salina. That's why we were gone for 5 minutes.
Both ends?
We did. He's getting pallets ready for tomorrow.